Hello, everyone. Dan Kibbe, Jeet, Physiology. And more today is day 7 of Adaptation and Mindset. So I had mentioned the difference yesterday between adapt and overcome and bend and survive. Yes, it is just a mindset. But here's what I want you to do, everyone. Here in just a moment, I'm going to explain a little bit more in detail about bend and survive. First, I want to do a quick recap. I've covered several topics as far as adaptation and mindset. Number 1, you must push yourself to adapt to the proper mindset. You also must realize that no matter what happens in our life, what comes about us, what barricades, what struggles, we have got to learn to adapt. And us as humans, we can literally, and I mean literally, adapt to absolutely anything. When you think it's impossible, it's going to be impossible. You never adapt. But once you think it's possible, you will adapt. Trust me. Just like, for instance, some people use this example a lot. The example of when before runners started being able to break the 4 minute mile marker. Okay, no one thought it was possible, but once someone broke that 4 minute mile, guess what happened? Everyone thought it was possible. Now there's been probably hundreds or more people who have broken the 4 minute mile marker. Okay, that is just an example that no matter what, everyone is going to think it's impossible until someone does it, and then it's possible. So why don't you be the one to make whatever it is in your craft? Why don't you be the one when people tell you this is impossible or that's impossible? You be the one to show and prove to them and prove to yourself that it is possible. Don't let anyone tell you that nothing is possible, because nothing is impossible. Okay, humans can't fly. You want to bet? What are airplanes for? We may not be able to put wings on our back and fly ourselves, but we learned how to fly. People ride in the planes, don't they? So technically, people can fly. And that's what I mean. It's all about a mindset. So what I want your challenge to be today and going forward for the rest of your life is learn to bend and survive. Every time you feel a barricade or a struggle and you feel like, oh, it's bringing me down, oh, it's negative, oh, I can't get past this, I want you to realize yourself. I want you to pretend for just a brief moment that you're a bamboo tree. And then remember what I explained yesterday. If you don't, bend and survive is about basically the difference between the oak tree and the bamboo tree. The oak tree gets a bunch of snow on it. It's strong. It's sturdy. But guess what happens? It has no give. So that oak tree eventually is going to break. The bamboo tree has flexibility and give. When all that snow goes on it, and everything, it's going to constantly get stronger because it's allowed to bend with its environment. And then when that snow comes off, boom, springs back back like never before. So think like a bamboo tree. So that's what I want your challenge to be. Any struggle, any barricade that comes into your life, think like a bamboo tree. Bend with the environment. Adapt and overcome. Bend with the environment, adapt to the situation, and survive the struggle. Push through, push past, and then here's the thing. Once you realize and get these things in your mind and you realize what you can accomplish in life, guess what? There's no going back, and you can accomplish more. No matter what you've gone through in life, there might be some harder things, there might be not as hard things. But what I want you to do is continue to think whenever a struggle barricade comes in your life. Continue to grasp the fact that, you know what? I have accomplished all these things prior to now. This might be the most difficult thing I'm getting through, dealing with, but guess what? Since it came to me, I'm meant to overcome it. I'm meant to adapt. I am meant to bend and survive, because I'm going to be flexible, and I'm not going to force and push myself against the environment anymore. I'm going to work with the environment and find a way to get around it and focus on resolving the issue. So let's get this stay motivated, believe in yourself, believe you can do it, and believe that you deserve it. Let's get out there. Let's go. Smash, punch, hit that like button. Just don't break it. Let's get out there and do something. Let's go.